Hey guys, it's me Lasmi, and today I just wanted to discuss about my journey of being a children's ministry leader. And I am currently, this is my first year doing it, and I have learned so much, especially during this COVID period. So, being a children's ministry leader during the COVID season has been one of the most rewarding and challenging things that I've ever experienced because of COVID in this situation. I haven't really gotten the full experience of being a children's ministry teacher because I did not have a lot of students come in. There was a lot of inconsistency when it came to students coming in, and every Sunday it was kind of like a wing it thing, and I literally only had 45 minutes with them every Sunday. So I just want to put that out there. And another thing is that I am in a Hmong church, so we have a very small community, and it's not like one of those mega churches where I have to teach hundreds of kids and everyone's off to their own sections. So I basically am just teaching like one or two students every Sunday. But I believe that I want to share this with you because it's just been a learning experience, and I think everyone should really, hear about it, because children's ministry is such a huge and important part in the church, and I think that I can just pour out some of my wisdom that I've learned within the first year of being a children's ministry leader. So the first thing is I just always had to be flexible. Flexibility is the number one thing that I had to learn during children's ministry, because students will inconsistently come in and out every Sunday, and when I wanted to plan something big or like a small group, it just would not happen because I only had one or two students, or I would have 5 students one day, or I had 1 student one day, or I have no students some Sundays, sorry. So it was just, I had to always be flexible, and I had to have that heart of just to understand that these kids don't have control over whether they come to my class or not, because it's like the parents are either busy or the parents don't want to come because of COVID, which is totally understandable. So I think that one thing I definitely learned was just being flexible. Another thing is the numbers. I feel like being my first year and teaching, I was so encouraged. I was like so ready to have my lesson plans ready. I was so ready to teach the kids, and so ready for me to just have small groups and let these kids do this group of thing, or these kids have this teacher and all this stuff. But I was just really thinking about the numbers and how many people would come every Sunday, and I didn't really think about the kids' heart or my heart. So I think one of the biggest things that I've learned was definitely just learning that numbers do not matter when it comes to kids coming into your church. What matters is their heart, and what matters is the purpose that you are bringing out to the children's ministry. Even if it's one child, like, you have to still be willing to teach that child with all your heart, even if you had 20 students. And it does get discouraging because you only have, say, if like one day you have 10 students, but then the next day you only have 2 students, the next week, sorry, on a Sunday you only have 2 students. And so like it does like hinder you a little bit, because you're like, wow, it's like, why is my teaching wrong, or the kid's not wanting to come? But it's not out of your control, and it's really, it's whether or not the parents want to come or not. So I really did learn that numbers do not matter. You have to prepare your best lesson, whether it be for 1 student or for 20 students, and your purpose and what you're teaching has to be meaningful, and it can't just be like all fun, because sometimes it can lean towards that. But I think just really understanding that just because you have like only a small amount of students, that it's okay. And if you have a big amount of students, that's even better. But just to remember that numbers don't matter, but it's what's within the heart, and if you're willing to pour out God's word through that child. So that is my second thing that I learned. My last and final thing that I've learned in children's ministry would be that when you do certain things, or when you plan out certain lessons, really review it with them. I think it's really easy to just teach and teach and teach, go on to the next thing, go on to the next thing, let's move on and let's learn about all of these Bible stories. But I think that it's really good for the students to review, to reflect, and to really see if they're applying it to their lives. Because sometimes I feel like when I was in Sunday school, I didn't really understood. It was just like I was just ingrained with all this information, but I never got the time to really process it. I never really got the time to really fully understand it. So I want to encourage you guys as a Sunday school teacher not to just, do fun crafts, or just to, this is a cute thing that the students can do, or this is really easy that they can do, but really find purposeful, meaningful things for them to learn, them to apply it, and actually use it in hands-on, and then reviewing it over and over again so that they can be like, wow, this is what my Sunday school taught me. I really understand this. So yeah, those are my 3 tips, and I hope that, all of you guys as a children's ministry leader, that you take it out too, and, apply these tips to you. And, every church is different, and every community in the church is different, but these are just my things that I've learned as a first year children's ministry leader that I feel like is so important. And so I hope you guys enjoy this short video. Please like and subscribe, and comment down below if you want more videos like these. Even though I only have like 9 viewers on my videos, I'm still trying, so help me grow out. So yeah, I want to do more videos about, okay, now I'm rambling, but thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next week.